That was gonna be a tough act to follow, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna try and pull out some more jokes. 2 years ago, my brother had to give this speech, and I knew eventually that I was gonna have to give it too, and I didn't want to. Just started public speaking, so give me a break. I'll try and keep eye contact. This is my speech. It's nice. Basics. I began wrestling in 8th grade because I come from the basketball team. And before I did, my brother did it. And I used to call it bad names. Not appropriate for right now. And when I started, I was shy. I didn't know that many people. But as I began and I got to freshman year, I became friends with that good-looking man over there, Sean Maloney. And without wrestling, I wouldn't be friends with really anyone here. Looking around, McLiberty, OKK, Russo and crew. Hey, buddy. I wouldn't meet all you lovely people, except for my parents. Starting off high school wasn't that good. I was JV freshman year, and I had 2 wins. Astonishing 2 wins. Sophomore year, however, I became JV section champion. Don't know how I did that, but it was a great time. And I thought I was ready for varsity, so I stepped up junior year, and I really tried my best. I didn't get the performance that I want, and I decided that it's my last year. I gotta give it all I got. So I went with Sean and Reed and Fox to Apex, and we worked hard all summer. And me and Sean also went to Hofstra with a bunch of high school wrestlers, and we really tried. And this season, like Roger said, we started out great. Second in the section, and I. Tears are coming.
No, Mom, not It's okay. Mom, you're crying. What are you doing?
I lost my first match against Scarsdale, but I got my head back on straight, and I pinned the kid from Suffering. And then we had RC Ketchum, and that was one of the greatest matches of my life. I was down by 2, and then to start the second period, I ended up pinning my kid, which started the rally to beat RC Ketchum and bring us to the semis. And then we got to Fox Lane, and I had to wrestle Tom Grippy, and that wasn't fun. I got majored, which is good because recently States happened, and I read some tweets, and he was teching kids and pinning kids at States, and all I could think of was, he didn't do that to me, so I took that. He almost teched me, and if he did, we would have, the team score would have tied, and we would have went to criteria, so I don't know how that would have happened. And if I got pinned, we would have lost, so. That was a great moment, even though I lost. As the season went on, this has to be the toughest season I've ever went through. I can't think of any other sport that had to take breaks and not go to practice because it would be illegal to wrestle 7 days in a week. So we had to take multiple breaks, which really proves how tough this season was, how cramped it was, and how we were able to. All right, thanks. And how we were able to get through it. But, I had a great season. I had a great career, and I'm always going to think about it. I'd like to thank my parents, except for right now.
Scrap it
up. My dad went to every single tournament and dual meet and videotaped basically every single match I ever did. And it was great. Give it up.
Taping, sorry.
My mom, when she could come, she was always there, and I could always hear her. Erin, she was there. That's all I gotta say, and so was Shannon. But we have a great group of parents because it's great to hear not only your parents cheering for you, then you hear Jim. Here's some other parents. I hear Pete occasionally. I hear Mr. Maloney. I hear them all, and you know, it's not just with me. It's with every single wrestler in here. Every parent was cheering for every single kid. So it really shows how tight of a group we are. Next, my teammates. You know, Sean, my wrestling partner since Hofstra University, and not just the seniors. The leaders for next year. Not just the juniors, but all the other underclassmen. I remember one day I was cutting weight, and I had a lot of sweats on, and you know, I could just stop there.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I had a lot of sweats on. I was cutting a lot of weight, and we just finished conditioning. I was really tired. You know, I was bending over. I was breathing really hard, and someone comes up and he pats me on the back. He goes, "Keep your head up. You know, just keep moving. You're gonna get through it. You're gonna be all right." And I thought it was gonna be Sean, you know, one of the seniors. I look up. It's John Ibanez, a first-year wrestler, is coming over and telling me what to do. And I wasn't mad. I was like, I smiled, and I was like, you're absolutely right. And like, I just kept doing what I was doing. And you know, all these. I like to thank the coaches. You know, Rogers, Billings. I'm surprised he had to stick with me for 2 years. Sophomore year, I was not nice to him. And Lorenzi always, whenever I had a question, he'd stay after for 2 hours and help me drill that move until I got it down. It's a great sport, and I'm gonna miss it. And I'm gonna miss everyone else.